Hey sexy, tonight, you know, I'm strong, baby. I'ma check you, and then let's go.
Man, you gotta love that narration. Alright, well, I got a roulette battle here against Neffers, who is my friend, and he is awesome. I'm gonna put his link in the description if you don't subscribe to him. No more pseudo-wudo if you don't subscribe. So, go subscribe. This is roulette, so I got an awesome lead for roulette, and he has Shaman. I set up the Stealth Rock, and I don't want to take another one of those Seed Flares, because that hurt really bad. So, I'm going to switch out, and I go into Dr. Chase. This is not a lame Caesar. It's like the other one I have, except for he has Baton Pass instead of U-Turn. Predicted the Hidden Power Fire. I only went into him to 4 times resist the Seed Flare, but he went for the Leech Seed and he missed. So, that's not too great. So I go on Latias and I set up a Reflect after wishing up. He goes for the Crunch, and after the Wish, there's going to be pretty much nothing happening. So I've got to Reflect up for 5 more turns, I think. He has Light Clay. She has Light Clay. Goes for the Belly Drum, and I'm going to Superpower here because I'm pretty sure he's not going to switch out. There's really, I mean, he could switch out, it would have saved him, and he would have still had a Snorlax, but you don't want to Belly Drum and just switch out. That's just too lame. So, I applaud you for staying in. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say. I go for Superpower and he goes down. Goes back into Shaman, so I got to switch out again. I go into Latias again. He got a bunch of UU pokes. The only poke that he got that was OU was Snorlax. So he got really, really bad picks for the roulette. I don't really have anything that'll take down Shaman except for maybe Honchkrow, and Shaman outspeeds Honchkrow and it could do massive damage to it, I think. So I'm staying in with Latias and trying to take it out with Dragon Pulse because Latias is fast, and it's pretty good on the defensive side. So I'm down to 79 hit points, and I check out how much Leech Seed does, and I'm going to die by 1 health this next sap of life. So he goes into Espeon, and I told him this on Skype before this move. So I figured he'd go for the Calm Mind. But he went for the Shadow Ball. I was like, dude, I would have died from the Leech Seed. But apparently he put specs on his Espeon. So he can't really use Calm Mind. So I go into Honchkrow, and he does the right thing by staying in and going for the Shadow Ball. Because if he switched out, he would have died to the Pursuit. So he had a good prediction there. He gets a Special Defense drop and did some pretty heavy damage to Orange. It's all because of those specs. He goes into Rapidash, and I don't know his moveset on this Pokemon, so I went for the Sucker Punch anyway, just in case he's trying to take me out, and I take out the Rapidash. He goes into Victory Belt, and I've used them before, but I was afraid he had Sucker Punch, and I was afraid he would outspeed me, because I forgot its base speed. I thought it was pretty high. But it turns out it's 1 lower base speed than Honchkrow. So I switch into Uxie to see what he's doing, because if he went for the Sucker Punch, he'd probably go for it again, so I would have yawned. But I go back into Honchkrow, and apparently that Victory Bell was made for setting up Sunny Day, so that was an awful pick for Roulette. I feel pretty bad for him, because he just got awful picks. So he goes into Beautiful Eye, his last guy, and I'm going to take it out with a Drill Peck. Anyway, good game, Neffers. We're going to have to rematch, so it's a little more fair. Maybe we'll use our real teams this time instead of doing a roulette. It was an awesome battle. Glad I met you. You're an awesome dude. Alright, comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out, guys.